Everybody!
Is ecstasy legal here?
The Dene is one of the new fairy-type Pokemon, but doesn't it look familiar? It looks like Raichu and Hamtaro got together and had a baby. It's just another Pikachu and Raichu clone. Did we seriously need another one of those?
Meryl, Plusle, Minun, Pachirisu, and Emolga are all Pika clones, yet I don't hear any complaints about those. Just saying, you really can't just complain about the one when several are guilty of adding to the Pika clone roster.
Unless he does, and it's only talking about Jonah because Gen 6, but with no mention of any of the other ones, I don't blame anyone who questions this bound of possible hypocrisy.
Point used fly. Point never came back down because Gale, TP. What was the point of this? Well, yeah, there may be multiple fakers. Anybody who thinks I'm going to make a Sonic reference, screw you, I have some dignity. It doesn't invalidate Brandon's point that the Dene is still just a Pikachu clone. Considering that the fact that this list is focusing primarily on Gen 6 Pokemon as a whole, this brings up another problem. Brandon isn't at all inclined to mention those other clones. For frick's sake, TP, for all we know, Brandon could have had a problem with these other Pikachu and Raichu clones, but just didn't mention it. And honestly, it would have been better if Brandon didn't, because if he did it, it would be going terribly off topic. Like, say it was making a worst unit of a Pokemon list and started to talk about the Patrap.
I'll pay you some mad money, like big dollars, to shut up.
I'm prepared.
Shut up. Shut up, the fuck. I hate you so much.
What seems to be the problem?
Rada.
So, guess what? Bob did a whoopsie. Mainly because this part
Meryl, Plusle, Minun, Pachirisu, and Emolga are all Pika clones, yet I don't hear any complaints about those.
is completely game-ended by this part.
It's just another Pikachu and Raichu clone. Did we seriously need another one of those?
Rada.
No, bitch, I'm still not done with you. Cause you wanna know who doesn't notice it? And guess who doesn't bring it up in their argument? And also make their argument drag on for like 8 goddamn years? Why, yes. Famous cannabis activist Joe Camel was a commentator. He started—
Of course it's Jonah Smith, you fucking nutball.
And you know, the point would be a little bit better, and by little I mean very little, and by very little I mean tiny penis, if he just got to the point and stopped the tickety talk. I could make the same argument he made, but better and way shorter. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
The Dene is one of the new fairy-type Pokemon, but doesn't it look familiar? It looks like Raichu and Hamtaro got together and had a baby. It's just another Pikachu and Raichu clone. Did we seriously need another one of those?
Meryl, Plusle, Minun, Pachirisu, and Emolga are all Pika clones, yet I don't hear any complaints about those. Just saying, you really can't just complain about the one when several are guilty of adding to the Pika clone roster.
Unless he does, and it's only talking about Jonah because Gen 6, but with no mention of any of the other ones, I don't blame anyone who questions this bound of possible hypocrisy.
They are not required to talk about the other Poke clones, but even then, they already said they don't like the Pika clams. You got Nene.
God, why are you so dumb?
Free Jerry Sandusky.
You like Butterfree and Beautifly, then you're going to love Vivillon, as it's pretty much the same exact thing. Yep, that's right, another Butterfly Pokemon, even sharing the same typing as well. The only difference here is that Vivillon is a gimmick Pokemon that can change its wing patterns to make it look prettier, which is neat, but it doesn't help it in battle. Its weakness to Stealth Rock and common attack types, together with it being frail in general, means that Vivillon is prone to being revenge kill, and it's hard to get on the battlefield in the first place. Even though it's Pokemon number 666 is anything but badass or evil, it's more of a collective of killer Pokemon. Besides that, it's pretty much useless.
I love how in my segment going over different Kalosmon's hidden abilities, I gave a better reason for Vivian being on Brandon's list than he did. Not only is Frengard a crappy hidden ability, but its regular abilities of Shield Dust and Compound Eyes are actually pretty useful in battle, and its hidden ability just makes those two abilities look that much better by comparison.
One thing I noticed, all Brandon does is complain that these Pokemon aren't competitively viable, when these Pokemon aren't meant to be like that. Even if you want to make the argument that there's a metagame that Game Freak intentionally built, I can counter that with Pokemon's main genre. Pokemon is an RPG first and foremost, so of course they would focus on world building with having some Pokemon that aren't competitive. Oh, boo-hoo, your fucking butterfly can't compete with a dragon. Of course it can't, because in universe and story, it's a fucking butterfly!
And inside the universe story, Pokemon like Gardevoir and Clefairy. And when you can make the argument that they're both fairy types, Clefairy is a jangling set of keys, and Gardevoir could easily be seen as a fragile maiden.
I'm prepared.
Why?
Based on all sorts of natural formations before, like volcanoes,
Cameras. Well designed. Shoot me.
It was a fucking joke, you cunt!
I have in no way intended to speak for anybody else. I realize and admit that my biases inform my opinions of things.
And that automatically invalidates what you say, since you admit to not being able to separate your biases from actual fact. Please start to think. It's unbecoming of someone with your subconscious to be so retarded.
And if you disagree with me, that's perfectly valid.
And that's why you post the comments. You can disagree with me as long as I don't have to see it. Jesus Christ. Why do people like you again?
This is simply my own interpretation of a few designs of a few Pokemon.
Honey, sometimes the currents are just blowing you could and are. Just saying things that don't exist.
They're not trying to cash shade at their designers and imply that anyone who worked on the game had sexist intent.
Which is why they said design perverted, sexist, and or deranged to women's. Yeah, because talking design that sure doesn't imply that you think that, heavens forbid, you actually think your words through before posting them online.
This is a criticism based only on my own personal thoughts and feelings.
Okay, seriously, if your partner's gone and vanished into the reverse ward, By the time this whole entire article be finished, Zeriko's stolen the whole entire show. I wouldn't mind this one large tirade, but considering it keeps going from Tamashii.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. The idea is, don't talk about how someone else is going on this annoying, flow-breaking tangent. How about you don't go on the same goddamn tangent, almost immediately after complaining about it? I just wanted to send that to HR, and hopefully it gets resolved, and hopefully you get fired. I just want to see it fucking burn to a crisp.
So, if you're waiting for me to be picking a nit over a representation of masculinity for once, there you go.
First off, Cheek Pouch is a good in-battle ability. Giving it any sort of berry will make it last longer in battle no matter what the berry does normally. Second, Pickup is a good ability outside of battle. It allows it to pick up various items in the overworld when you're traveling, meaning it could pick up a lot of items, especially if you keep it in your team as an HM slave, which is what a lot of people use it for to begin with. Third, Huge Power is a great hidden ability for it. It has access to a lot of decent physical moves and can make a good physical attacker because of that ability.
Gale, stop! You continue to shit me while you were the worst out of commentators in this whole entire commentary. As you said was wrong, and that's such a good point. Too bad Tamashii never went into any details about this.
Oh my god, okay, listen. It's almost like, and hear me out, that's the point! Because, amazing idea, when someone's ignoring the positive traits of a character just because of their design, you... I don't know, maybe bring up the fucking positive parts of it.
Furthermore, its fucking design is not supposed to be based on a fat, lazy slob. Think about it. Diggersby. Digger. It's part ground type. It looks a bit like the hiker trader class, and it could very well take inspiration from construction workers and other blue-collar types, meaning it's nothing like the fat, lazy slobs you think it's supposed to represent. Finally, I call bullshit on putting an HM slave on a worst mon list, much less at the #1 spot. The fact that it's an HM slave gives it a lot of out-of-battle utility, and its huge power hidden ability means it can be a surprisingly good physical attacker, meaning it's already better than a lot of HM slaves to begin with.
Oh my god, we're still going! This is straw, man!
That is not, shut up. Don't talk to me or my daughter ever again.
Oh my fucking god. How are you at fans? How are you popular? This video is so shittily argued. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if people didn't know who you are, but assuming you're the laughing stuff of the Countdown community. Being absolutely honest, Meta could have done better. It's lovable that even someone like me can see the flaws every time you try to argue competitive shit. And guess what? I personally don't like the competitive scene, so you know you suck at explaining when I outclass you with my Pokemon knowledge. Then there's the shoddy editing. Learn to word, learn to use better images, and learn to act. And finally, keep your ideology out of your videos. You're not intelligent enough to argue anything related to it.
Oh, really now? No! This point actually irritates me, considering you all barely ever got into cases for this. Like the first food segment, I saw no instances of editing being heavily criticized. And really now, the acting was poor, how freaking so? Really now, for a group in a community that's stolen tenants to help others improve, I see little actual improving tips for these final thoughts. Honestly, these final thoughts ended up giving me bad flashbacks to another commentary group. You probably all know it. The dastardly, decrepit, garbage waste of space known as the CanCom. And me and you there, Eric, well I guess we got something in common, because frick.
Fucking bullshit.
Nope. No, you don't get to say that at all.
Because they're barely comparable. I'm gonna try to reason with you because you very obviously just stole this whole spiel from Reno and fucking Doodletones. The reason people gave you a shit for the CanCom wasn't just because you were being too harsh. That was just part of it. It wasn't just the fact that you were harsh, it was the fact you were picking on someone who could barely defend themselves. Tamashii can handle some comedically over-exaggerated criticism, which is what it is, by the way. I know you don't show that in your video because you conveniently cut it out for whatever reason.
Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pep in it.
The shit you said was not for comedy. You were just being an asshole.
Hello again, Awesomeness. It's great to see you. You've learned nothing at all from the last time I commentated on you.
You play a lot of it very straight with very minimal comedic elements. And I mean, if it was like the biggest asshole in the universe, yeah, you would be fair to do that, but that leads into my next point. Halo Fan is the last person to deserve this super serious takedown video being guised as criticism. If it's like V Omega, or Heaton, or Gemshow 99, you get to do that. They're assholes. You can call them out with as much fervor as you want. Halo Fan. No, no. Literally the worst thing he's done is just make a bad video. Okay, cool. Literally everybody in the CC has done that. That isn't at all worthy of you trying to harass Halo Fan out of the commentary community. Zara didn't do that. Oh yeah, that's a pretty fucking odd difference that Zara isn't trying to remove Tamashii from the YouTube community. Wow, that's really fucking odd. Oh no, but don't worry. You guys are totally doing the same thing. No, don't worry. It's fine. This is fucking damage control. You're trying to deflect from all the criticism you've got from the CanCom by pointing at other famous commentators and going, I am genuinely disgusted you would even try this. I'm actually a little bit offended. Fuck. Alright. Jeez, okay. What's the next target, please? I gotta get this over with, man.
Oh, your next target? Okay. Paper. Paper. Okay, I got it. V Omega.